What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimbo50. I got a pretty cool review today for you. The Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. It's a really great tire, and I got a lot to say about it. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy this. I'd like you to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more. And also, guys, if you're new here, we're doing a little giveaway for this holiday season in the new year. So if you're interested, it's really cool. Very, very simple to enter, and it's free. 100% free. Takes 30 seconds of your time. It's in a link right above here. Just click the video link right here, and I'll also post it down below in the description. Go check it out, guys. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into these tires. So these are the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Now, these are Michelin's newest tire. They recently had the Super Sports. I think that was the name. Don't hold me to that. But anyway, they're phasing those out, and this is the newest model. So this one is really soft rubber. It's a great summer racing tire. With the 4S, you're getting about 15 to 20,000 miles out of it. So this is the most aggressive, soft, grippy, sticky tire you can get without stepping up to a Cup 2, Michelin Cup 2s. And those you're only getting about 5,000 miles on. Personally, I could not justify getting a 5,000 mile tire. This is plenty for what I do. So the question is, can you run them year round? You know, can you run them in the winter? And it depends on a few different variables. I guess first off, it depends where you live. I'm in New England. We get hot summers, 100 degrees, and we get cold winters in the negative digits. So we get it all. And then the next is, how do you drive your car? So me personally, I do not drive my car in the snow. It's winter now, and it's parked in the driveway. You can see it's loaded with salt. I do not drive it in the snow, and I do not drive it when there's salt on the roads. However, I do drive it in cold weather days. So if it's 30 degrees out, if it's 20 degrees out, as long as the roads are clear. So I don't want to make a mess of my car. So personally, I don't drive my car on the roads when there's salt down or it's snowing. With that said, the tires do perform very well in cold climates when it's 30 degrees out. However, they don't perform as great as they do in the summer, obviously, because it's a really soft rubber. However, can you run them in the snow? Probably not. I would not recommend that to anybody. I mean, you shouldn't be driving a Mustang in the snow to begin with, never mind with summer racing tires on it. I will say, however, the tires I had on here previously were the Pirellis, and I'm actually going to do another comparison video between the Michelin and the Pirellis coming up. So if you want to know more about the tires, make sure you subscribe and turn the bell notifications on. This way, when I upload that video, YouTube will notify you. I had to move into the car because it's just too cold outside. Now, overall, the Michelins are fantastic, and I will never buy another tire ever again because they're absolutely incredible. They weren't cheap, however. I will say that you do have to pay for them, but it depends on the size rim and what size tire you need. The tires and rims that I have on my Mustang are larger than the factory ones, so they're a little wider and they're bigger, so the tires are a bit more expensive, but it all depends what your preference is. You know, again, the handling, the cornering, it grips, it sticks, it grabs, and you feel like you're on rails. So I would definitely give these tires a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I've had Pirellis in the past, and the Pirellis performed really well in hot weather, but when it got cold, they didn't do so well. You see, when you have a soft tire and it gets introduced to the cold, the rubber tends to harden up a little bit. So that means you're not gripping to the road, and the road's also really cold. Kind of just like lose all your traction, and that was the problem I had in the Pirellis. I will say I could definitely get the tires to break on these Michelins, however, not as easily, and I feel a lot more confident driving these in colder climates than I do the Pirellis or other brands. Check out that little pony. That's my favorite thing about the car. So another thing, guys, in years past, before I had these Michelins and when I had the Pirellis I said would break loose in the winter. So what I ended up doing was, I wasn't that educated about tires back then. So what I ended up doing was I ended up buying a second set of rims and tires for the car. The rims I got were the stock Ford rims that came with the Mustang, and they had the stock Pirelli tires on. They were all season tires, so they performed fantastic. They're not a racing tire, but they really worked well in the cold weather. I'd have a summer set of tires and I have a winter. However, now that I have the Michelins on, I don't find the need to switch over to my winter sets anymore. So that's another cool thing, because I'm not sacrificing the look of the car to have tires that are capable. The Michelins are plenty capable of cold weather driving. And yeah, like I said, I could definitely get these tires to break, and I wouldn't have 100% faith in them going around turns, but you shouldn't be driving like that in the winter regardless. I don't care what kind of tire you have on the car. But at the same time, it's doable and it's definitely drivable. So that's my little review on the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Awesome tire, absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They will cost you though, but they're well worth it. And that's another thing, guys, though, because this is your car, this is your ride quality, your handling quality. What kind of driving experience do you want for your car? That's what you got to ask yourself. So if you have a fun sports car, go get the better tires. And if you're going to drive like a maniac like I do sometimes, get the better tires so you're not all over the road. Anyway, guys, that wraps it up for tonight. Losing daylight a little bit, but thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button for me. It'll help me out tremendously. And don't forget to go enter that giveaway. Link's right up here. I'm going to link it again for you. Really simple to do. It takes 30 seconds. All right, guys, take care. Happy New Year and happy holidays.